I'm going to demonstrate adding an assignment to my Canvas course. And this assignment would give me the opportunity for my students to reach the site that I'm proposing for their additional supplement to learning another programming language. So there's two ways to link in an assignment in Canvas. You can do it with an external link or a course link. A course link would be to something over a page, a quiz, an assignment. Or in my case, I would like an external link to take my students to the website. Once I type the text that will be used for the link, I can type done. And then I have to give it a due date, so we'll make it today. At this point, I can click it and it will take my students to the Rapid Router for them to get started. Okay, the other option for this would be I could come down to settings in my Canvas course. I could access apps in the settings. And if the app was already available through my Canvas environment, I could just select it. But in my case, I'm going to use something called the Redirect app. And the Redirect app simply is an app that lets me add an external tool to show up in my navigation, either course user or account navigation, whichever you would prefer. So I will click that. And I've already added the code.org tab over here so that my students can get there each day, because we do use code.org every day. But in this case, I'm going to add, and again, I'll call it the Code for Life Rapid Router, or it could just have Rapid Router depending on how long you want it to be on the left. And I just have to paste in my code. And again, you could say you want it to show up in the course navigation, show up in the account navigation, whichever you prefer, and then you can add it. Okay, then you can click on the View Apps configuration. And here is my Rapid Router. I can look at my placements. I can see that it's going to be on my navigation. I had to hit refresh to get my link to show up in my navigation, but if you go to View App Configurations, you're going to be able to see that you've added, in my case, the Rapid Router. I can go in and look at my, I could delete it if I don't want it. I could look at the placements to see where I've selected to have it shown. And one thing, it also tells you that it could take a little while for it to show up. I did have to hit refresh on my browser to have it show up. And of course, last but not least, you can go in and edit it. So for some reason, the URL changes, or you want to change the name that you give the app, you can do that there. And then students can just access it here in the navigation. It does give them the opportunity to open in a new tab. And there you go. There's my Rapid Router.